streetcar named Desire, and Death of a Salesman. Mark Nichols said this. Why? Because Death of a Salesman is a powerful story of hopes lost, dreams shattered, expectations not fulfilled.
A story that tells us that there is more to life than just materialistic pursuits. And following these pursuits only results in a man being broken down on the inside, trust between individuals being torn apart, and society itself being broken down.
This production by Arthur Miller, since the first time it was acted out, has won a number of accolades, including the renowned Pulitzer Prize.
And one of the many reasons for its critical acclaim is the way it mixes the present with the past. And in doing so, it explains the current situation of the protagonist and also explains the causes for the situation he is in today.
So without further ado, we welcome you to the annual English Fair 2016. Death of a Salesman.
I just couldn't make it.
Where were you? You look terrible.
I got as far as Little McDonald. I stopped for a cup of coffee. Maybe it was the coffee.
What?
I suddenly couldn't drive anymore. You know, the car kept pulling off my shoulder. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe when the steering again. I don't think that Angela knows the speed limit.
No, it's me. Suddenly, I realized I'm going 60 miles an hour. And I don't remember the last 5 minutes of it.
Maybe it's your glasses. You never went for your new glasses.
No, I see everything. I came back 10 miles an hour. It took me nearly 4 hours to be on good.
You'll just have to take a rest, Lee. You can't continue this way.
I was driving on, understand? Like I do every week of my life. But it's so beautiful up there, Linda. The trees are so thick. The sun is so warm. I open the windshield. Let the warm air pervade over me. And suddenly, I'm going off the road. I actually forgot I was driving. If I had crossed that white line, I might have killed somebody. Then, I'm dreaming again. And then, I'm driving again. I have such thoughts, Linda. Such strange thoughts.
Willie dear, talk to them again. There's no reason why you can't work in New York.
They don't need me in New York. I'm the New England man. I'm white in New England.
But you're 60 years old. They can't expect you to keep traveling every week. Why don't you go down to the place tomorrow and tell Howard that we got to work in New York to accommodate you?
Old man Wagner's right. I'm in charge of New York by now. The man is a prince, masterful man. That boy of his, Howard, he don't appreciate it. Now I went north the first time. Wagner company didn't even know what New England was. on their faces lit up. Smile. Why don't you open a window here, for God's sake? Don't open here. The way they process in here, windows and bricks and windows.
We should have bought the land next door.
No, the street is lined with cars. Can't get a breath of fresh air in the neighborhood. The grass won't grow and green anymore. Remember those two beautiful elm trees hung out in the backyard? They left on the swing between them?
Yeah, like they can make it mass from the city.
They should have arrested them and cut those down. They massacred the neighborhood. More and more I think of those days without. That will. The lion, biscuit, and meat would come out and tap. What fragrance was in this room without.
After all, you had to move somewhere.
Oh, there's more people now.
I don't think there's more people.
There's more people. That's what's ruining this life. Population is getting out of control. Competition is happening. Smell the stink from that apartment house. And another one on the other side.
Be quiet.
You're not right about it. Are you being smart?
You've got too much of the boat to worry about.
What's the matter? You're not foundation. I must support the government.
Just try to relax. Make them out. More.
I won't fight with him anymore. He wants to go back to Texas. And
We'll find a way.
he's not something about it.
Maybe his life. No, I've been worried about it for a long time. He's gonna get his license taken away. But his eyes are alright, he sees just fine. It's just that he doesn't keep his mind on it anymore. You know, I drove to the city with him last week. He stops at a green light, waits for it to turn red, and then he goes. Maybe he's colorblind. What's the matter? Where's the old confidence in humor? You don't seem like yourself these days. Why does Dad mock me all the time? He's not mocking you. Everything I say, there's a twist of mockery on his face. I can't get near him. He just wants you to make good, that's all. You know, I've been meaning to talk to him about him. He's talking to himself now. There's something wrong with him. I noticed that, but he's always wrong. But it wasn't so noticeable before. You know, I sent him to Florida last week, and most of the time there, he's talking to you. What's he say about me? Oh, I can't make it out. What's he say about me? Just that, you know, sexually, you're still kind of up in the air.
There's one or two things depressing in that.
What do you mean?
Never mind, just don't lay it all on my feet, okay?
But Biff, is there any future for you out there? Can you find something to do here?
I tell you, I don't know what the future is, and I don't know what I'm supposed to want.
What do you mean?
Well, I spent the 6 or 7 years after high school trying to build myself up. Shipping clerk, salesman, business of one kind or another. And it's a measly manner of existence. You wake up every morning, ride that hot subway in the summer. You devote your whole life to it. You're paying bills, you're selling, you're buying. To suffer 15 weeks a year for the sake of a 2-week vacation and what? All to get ahead of the next hustle. When all you really want is to be outdoors, with your shirt on. That's how you build a future.
You really enjoy the farm, don't you? You can bend out there.
I've had 20 or 30 different kinds of jobs since I left home before the war. It's always turned out the same. I just realized it. In Nebraska when I was herding cattle, in Dakota, in Arizona, and now in Texas. You know, I guess I came home now because I realized this. This farm I work on, it's spring there now, see? And they got 15 new bulls. And there's nothing more beautiful or inspiring than the air and the new cold. And it's cool there now, see? Texas is cool now. And whenever it's spring, I get this feeling that, my God, I'm not getting anywhere. What am I doing playing with horses for $28 a week? I'm 34 years old. I ought to be making a living. So I come running home, and now I get here, and I don't know what to do with myself. You know, I've always made such a point of not wasting my life, Pat. But every time I come back here, I know all that I've done is waste my life.
You're a poet, you know that, Biff? You're an idealist.
No, I'm mixed up very bad. Maybe I ought to get married. Maybe I ought to get stuck into something. You know, maybe that's my trouble. I'm like a boy. I'm not married, I'm not in the business, I'm like a boy. What about you, Pat? Are you content? You're a
Hell
success.
no.
Why? You're making money.
Yeah, but Biff, the problem is not all I can do is wait for my merchandise manager to get that. And suppose I do get the merchandise manager. He's a good friend of mine. And you know, he built this terrific estate on Long Island. Lived there for what, 2 months? And then he sold it. And now he's building another one. He just can't enjoy it once it's done. And you know, Biff, that's exactly what I would do. I don't know what the hell I'm working for sometimes. Sometimes I sit alone in my apartment and think about the rent I'm paying. And it's crazy. And at the same time, it's what I always wanted. My own apartment, my own car, and plenty of women. And yet, God damn it, Biff, I'm lonely.
Listen, why don't you come out west with me?
You and I?
Yeah, we could buy a ranch, raise cattle, use our muscles. Men like me, I should be out in the open.
The Loman brothers.
We'd be known all over the country.
That's what I dream about, Biff. Sometimes I just want to rip my clothes off in the middle of the store and outbox that goddamn merchandise.
If you were with
I
me,
mean, I could outbox, outrun, and outlift anyone in that store.
but if you were with me, I'd be happy out there.
That's the thing, Biff. If we were together, I'm just constantly lowering my ideals. Everyone I meet is so false.
You know, if we were together, we'd have someone to trust.
If I were around you, Biff,
You know, the trouble is that we weren't brought up to drug free money. I don't know how to do it.
yeah, neither can I.
So then let's go.
But the thing is, what can we make out of it?
Let's sleep on it.
I guess we didn't settle anything today.
No, I just got an idea that I want to try.
What's that?
Remember Bill Oliver?
Yeah, Bill Oliver. He's really big now. You wanna work for him again?
No, but when I left, he said something. He put his hand on my shoulder and he said, Biff, if you ever need anything, come to me. But I just wonder, though. I wonder if Bill Oliver still thinks I stole that Gardner basketballs.
Oh, God damn it, Biff. That was so long ago. It's been years now. He probably forgot about that. And even he didn't really fire you.
Well, I think he was going to, right? I think that's why I quit. You know, I never knew if he knew or not, but he did think the world of me. I was the only one he let lock up the place.
He's gonna watch the engine, Biff. You hear that?
Does he know Mom can hear him?
Don't get yours buried, Biff. Biff, don't leave. This is getting embarrassing. I don't know what to do about it.
What a cyanizing job.
Mom's getting on it, right?
Please
You're
don't
dead,
leave.
Biff.
You need
You're dead. Wonderful.
I don't know what to do.
You know, he's a stupid, selfish little man. He's never been here. He's never been much of a I don't care what.
How's that, Bob? Professional?
Terrific job, boys. Good work, Biff.
Where's the surprise, Bob?
Boys in the back of the car.
Why is that? Tell me, what do you want?
Nothing. It's just something I want you to have.
What's the surprise, Bob? It's a magic bag. Oh, Bob.
It's even got Gene Dooney's signature on it.
Gee, how do you know you want it? What's it got?
Well, it's the finest thing for you boys.
Hey, you notice I'm losing weight, Bob?
Jumping rope is good too.
Oh, Bob, you're into football, I thought.
Where'd you get your ball?
What's showing me to practice my boxing?
That's so. And he just gave you the ball.
Well, I bought it from the locker room.
I want you to learn that, boy.
See, I told you you would like it. Well, bring it, huh?
Sure. He's got practice with regulation ball, don't he? Coach will probably congratulate you on your initiative.
Oh, he keeps congratulating me. They should all the back, Bob.
That's because he likes you. If somebody else took the ball, there'd be an uproar. So what's the report, boys? What's the report?
Where do you go this time, Dad? Gee, we were close for you.
Lonesome, huh?
Missed you every minute.
Like you see the boys? Don't feel it was slow. One day, I'm gonna have my own business. And then, I'll never have to leave home anymore.
I got the Charlie, huh?
Bigger than Uncle Charlie. Because Charlie's not he's liked, not well liked. You nervous, Biff? About the game? What did they say about you? When did they make you captain?
But there's a line of fears behind him each time the classes change. This Sergeant Bob, just for you. I'm not ready for Dutch. You're supposed to boss. I'm taking monthly from Bob. You watch me Bob, you'll be a dinner with him. That means I'm breaking out. Then you watch me crash into that line.
Oh, wait, Jack, get this in Boston.
Biff, where are you? We've got a Spanish game.
Hey, look at Bernard. What you looking so anemic about?
We've got a study. I'm
finance?
Well, there's 960 for the washing machine. For the vacuum cleaner, there's 3.5, fuel 15. And the roof is still got $21 remaining.
It don't leak, does it?
No, this is a wonderful job. And it's still all friends with the carburetor.
Look at me, that man. That goddamn Chevrolet. They want to prohibit the manufacture of that car.
You own 3.5, and it comes roughly $120 minus 15.
$120 Genius! Success incarnate! What a mistake. He begged me to go.
There's no use.
Oh, you point. This was a man that started with clothes on his back and ended with diamond mines.
But someday I'd like to know how he did it.
What's the mystery? Walked in the jungle. When he walked out, he was rich. Don't grab a bird open on a mattress.
Dad, I told you, I'm gonna die for life.
You're gonna die for life. You and your goddamn friend, brother. You and your women and your apartment. You're gonna die for life, huh? The woods are burning, boys. There's a blaze coming. I can't drive a car today. I can't do my business. And you're gonna die.
Hey! Is everything all right?
What's the matter?
I heard a bit of noise. Thought something might be up. These walls are really thick, but you should do something about them.
Come on, Dad, let's go to bed.
You go on ahead. Not sleepy at the moment.
Take it easy, Pop.
What brought you up, huh?
Couldn't sleep. Had a bit of heartburn.
That's because you don't know how to eat.
I eat with my mouth.
No, you're ignorant. Don't know about vitamins, things like that.
Ah, come on. Let's shoot some. Tire you out with it.
All right. You got guards?
Yeah, I got them someplace. So, Will, what is it about those vitamins?
To build up your bones. Chemistry.
Well, there are no bones in a heartburn.
What are you talking about, huh?
You're insulting.
Guard goes down.
Huh, so that's what you're doing over here.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a trip to California sometime.
Don't say.
Hey, you want a job?
I got a job. I told you that.
You're insulting.
What the hell are you offering me a job for, huh?
Well, I don't see no sense in it. You don't have to keep on going this way.
I got nothing to give him, Charlie. I'm clean. I'm clean.
You won't starve, man. None of them starve. You gotta let him go.
Then what have I got to remember?
Look, well, you gotta understand. Once the deposit bottle breaks, you don't get your nickel back.
It's easy enough for you to say.
Hey, that ain't easy for me to say.
You see the ceiling I put up in the living room?
Oh yeah, nice piece of work, Putting up the ceiling. How'd you do it?
What's the difference?
I don't know, talk about it.
You're gonna put up a ceiling?
How could I put up a ceiling?
Then what the hell are you bothering me for?
You're insulted again.
A man who can't handle food is not a man. You're disgusting.
Hey, don't call me disgusting, Will. That's good. Keep playing. Wait, did you just call me Ben?
I
only have a few minutes.
For a minute, you reminded me of my brother Ben.
Huh. You never heard from him, did you?
Didn't I tell you? A couple of years ago, he got a letter from his wife in Africa. He died.
So this is Brooklyn, eh? Well, maybe you're in for some of his money.
Nah, he had 7 sons. The only opportunity I had with that man was in Alaska.
I must make a travel with you. There are several properties in Alaska that I'm looking at.
If I had gone with him to Alaska that time, everybody.
Oh, you would have frozen a
What
lot.
are you talking about, huh?
Ah, you're insulting.
Opportunities tremendous in Alaska, William. Surprise you're not up there.
Sure, tremendous.
Huh?
What are you talking about, huh?
How are you?
Who died? What happened?
Well, I don't know,
When did mother die?
I don't know, Ben. When did she die?
What? Who died?
William, it's 8:30.
What do you mean, who died?
What are you talking about?
That was my bill.
Hey, that's my ace!
If you don't know how to play the game, I'm not gonna waste my money on you.
Damn it, Will. You know what? Next time, I'll bring a deck with 5 aces.
I don't play that kind of game.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, go Rebels!
So you.
see them bend.
William, when I was 17, I walked into town. And when I was 21, I walked out. And my God, I was rich.
Was rich. Was rich. That's just the spirit I want to build it with. To walk into the jungle. I was right, Linda. Linda. I was right, Linda. I'm going for a walk, Linda.
But you're in your slippers.
I was right, Linda. I was right.
You're in your slippers, man.
Linda, I was right.
What's going on? God almighty, Mom, how long has he been doing this?
Don't. Here.
Can we do something?
My love. There's nothing to it. So go to sleep.
Why did you write me about this?
Come around. You're here.
Why did you write me about this?
How did I write you? From 3 months and no address.
I was on the move. I thought of you the whole time. You know that, huh?
I know, dear, I know. He likes to have a life. That's not that. To the possibility for better things.
It's not like it's all the time, is it?
When you come home, it's always the worst.
When I come home,
You write to her, all smiles, and talks about it, and it's just wonderful. You know, the clothes you much more shaky. And by the time you have it hard, and it gets angry. I think it's different. You can't open it up to you. I just would hate you. Why?
I'm not here. He admires Mom.
Listen, if you don't have anything, then you can't have anything. It's for me.
Sure I can, Mom.
No, you can't come to see me, because I love you. The dearest man in the world to me, not anyone. Maybe you feel unwanted and alone and you. You've got to make them and now you don't leave me. If he's your father, you hate that respect, or else you're not to love him. I know he's not going to get along. Nobody knows that better than me, but
Hey, Bethel!
What the hell's the matter with him?
don't,
Take it easy, man.
don't go near him.
Stop making excuses for him. He never had an ounce of respect for you. Wipe the floor with
It's
me.
all an aspect for.
What do you know about it?
Just don't call him crazy.
That man's got no character. Charlie wouldn't do this. Not in his own house, given that vomit from his
Charlie never had to deal with what he's got to go through.
People have it worse off than Willie Loman. Believe me, I've seen him.
Then make Charlie a father.
I didn't mean it like that, no.
A lot of people think that industry is bad, but you don't have to be very smart to know what struggle is. A man is exhausted.
Sure.
A small man can be just as exhausted as a great man. He works for a company. 36 years this March. Opened up unheard of heritage to the trademark. And now it is old
What do you mean? Dying.
Been trying to kill himself.
How?
I live from day to day.
What are you talking about?
Remember, I was smashed up his heart again in February.
Well,
The insurance inspector came, said that there's evidence that all these accidents in the past year weren't accidents. How would they tell that? That's a lie. It seems there's a woman, and this woman,
what woman?
what?
Well, never mind.
What about her? Well, it seems she was walking down the road and saw his car. She said she came to that building and then deliberately smashed into the railing.
You must have fallen asleep again.
I don't think he fell asleep.
Why not?
Last night. Oh boy, it was so hard to stay awake. I was looking for a fuse. The lights were up and I went downstairs. And behind the fuse box, half of it torn out. The length of rubber pipe just showed.
No kidding.
The little attachment against it. I knew right away, and sure enough, on the bottom of the body is a new little nipple on the gas.
Like, sure. You haven't taken off.
I don't know what to do. I tell you what, put his whole life in you, and you turn your backs on him. If I swear to God, his life is in your hands.
How do you like that, you damn fool? All right, man. I know I've been remiss and sorry, but I'll stay and I'll apply myself. Do you hear me? It's just, I don't fit in the business, but I'll try. I'll try and I'll be good for you.
Show me, Will. Your problem is with you just never trying to please people.
I know, I just...
Like when you work for Harrison. Bob Harrison said you were tough, and then you go and do some dance fool thing, like whistle old songs at the elevator.
So what? I like to whistle sometimes.
No one it is a guy in a responsible job who whistles in the elevator. Even your grandfather better than carpenter. Bernard does not whistle in an elevator. I assure you.
Yeah, but you do, Papa.
I never in my life whistled in an elevator. I know in the business world, think way longer is crazy, huh?
All right, now don't go make a whole thing out of it, will you?
Go back to the best, will you? Be a cowboy, a carpenter, enjoy yourself. I heard what he said, huh? To make fun of me, huh? Go to Stafford, go to Boston, go to Canadian, gone out the name, go to Roman, see what happens. Big shot.
All right, Papa.
Hey!
All right.
Why? You always insult me.
I didn't say a word. Did I say a word?
Don't say it, huh? What's the matter with you, huh? If you get tired, babysitting, I put up with it.
I'm leaving early tomorrow.
He's gonna go see what Oliver, Paul. Oliver? For what?
Well, he always said he'd stay with me and I said I'd like to go into business. So I take him up on it, you know?
Isn't that wonderful? Wouldn't it drop? What's wonderful about it? There's 50 men in the city of New York who stay here. Sporting goods?
Yeah, I know something
You
about it.
know something about it. You know sporting goods better than sporting. God's sakes. How much you gonna give you, huh?
I don't know. I haven't even seen him yet.
Then what the hell are you talking about?
Well, I said I would see him. That's all.
You're counting your chickens.
Jesus, Dad.
No birth in this house.
Since when did you get so clean?
Knock it off both of you. Right, out. What do you give you, huh? What is it?
Gee, I don't know.
Go to him. No slacks, no sports jackets. Walking very serious, all right? A business suit. Don't make any stupid moves. Be fine, quiet, serious. Everybody likes to get it. Nobody lets him money.
I'll try to get some myself too, Pop. I'm sure I
I think your troubles are over, boys. Remember, start big, blend. How much you gonna ask for?
Gee, I don't know.
And don't say G. G is a boy's word. A man walking in for $15,000, not say G.
Dead. We'll be dropped.
Don't be so modest. That's the problem with you. You always start low. Remember, start big, you end big. Walk in with a couple of your good stones, light things up. And remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
at the end of the day, personality always wins the day.
All the roads at the high.
Don't interrupt, will you?
Don't yell at her.
Why should I yell at her, huh?
I don't like you yelling at her, and I'm telling you, that's all.
What are you doing? Taking over this house, goddammit?
Please.
Don't take his side all the time, goddammit?
Don't yell at her.
Give my best to Bill Oliver. You may remember me.
Poor Joe, stop that. You see how sweet he was as soon as the child called me? Come up and through the night. Don't let him go to bed that way.
Come on, bitch. Let's go back to mom.
I'm so rested here.
Slept like a dead one. First time in months. Imagine that. Man won't see him in 10, 12 years. Imagine sleeping till 10 on a Tuesday morning. He's getting for a change, no question in that. How much did he ask for?
He didn't mention it, but I imagine it's going to sleep out. You going to come to Howard today?
Sure, dear. I'll put it straight, simple. You just have to take it off the road.
And really, don't forget to ask for a little like that. Because we've got the insurance agreement. Grace will give now. Oh, I forgot. You're supposed to meet them for dinner.
Me?
It's Frank's Chop House at 48 Music Avenue.
Really? Who thought of that, huh?
With Kate this morning. You and your two boys are going to have dinner.
Gee. I'm going to powerful, Lou. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get insurance. I'm going to meet my boys. God, tell me I'm going to do it.
That's the spirit, Billy. It's changing. You're feeling changing.
But I'm late. Will you stop mending stockings? At least when I'm allowed, will you stop? It irritates me. I can't tell you why.
Remember Frank's Chop House. Hello? Oh, Biff, I'm so glad you called. See, you were there for dinner at 6 o'clock. Listen, I was just dying to tell you. Know that little river pipe I told you about? It's gone. Imagine, he took it away himself. It isn't there. When? Oh, then you took it. Oh, nothing. Said that I'd hope you'd take it away. Well, I'm not worried, darling. But this morning left in such high spirits. It was like the old days. Mr. Oliver, see you? If you wait there, then make a nice impression on him. Have a nice time with Dad. He may have big news too. That's right, a New York job. And be sweet to him tonight, dear. We love him. That's wonderful business. Save his life. That's fine. Bye.
Like I have a little job with you, Howard.
Say, aren't you supposed to be in Boston?
That's exactly what I want to talk about. You got a minute?
Why? What happened? What are you doing there?
Well, you heard about me.
You aren't cracking up again, are you?
No.
Jeez, you had me worried there for a minute. Trouble.
Well, Howard, I've come to the decision that rather not travel anymore.
Not travel? Well then, what will you do?
Remember, Christmas time, when you had that party here, you said you tried to take us some spots from me. Here, it's down.
With us?
Well, sure.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Well, I couldn't think of anything for you, really.
Howard, all I need to check and pick up is $50 a week. You know that too. And speaking frankly,
Yeah, but
really speaking frankly, and between the two of us, you know, I'm a little tired.
yeah, but really, see,
Howard, you need to know, I'm tired now. You have to do something about it.
oh, I could understand that, really, but you're a road man, and we do a road business. We've only got half a dozen salesmen on the phone here.
Look, it isn't a question of whether Willie Norman can sell merchandise, is it?
No, but it's business, kid, and everybody's got to pull their own way.
Look, let me tell you a story, Howard.
Because you got to admit, business is business.
Business is definitely business, but just listen to me for a minute. You don't understand this. When I was a boy, 18, 19, I was already on the road. And in those days, I had a question in my mind as to That's where the selling even had a future for me. And in those days, I had a yearning to go to Alaska. Just for the ride, you might say. Don't say it. Oh, yeah. My father, many years in Alaska. He was an adventurous man. We've got quite a streak of self-reliance in our family. I thought I'd go out about it, brother. Maybe try to get the old man and settle in the north with him. And I was almost decided to go. When I met a salesman in Parker House. His name was Dave Singleton, and he was 84 years old, and he dropped merchandise 31 states. Old Dave, he grew up in school, you understand. Put on his green velvet slippers, I'll never forget it. And call the buyers without ever leaving his room. At the age of 84, he made his living. When I saw that, I realized selling was the greatest career a man could ever want. What could be more satisfying to be able to go at the age of 84 in 20 or 30 different states? Did you know when he died? And by the way, he died of the death of a salesman in his green velvet slippers, the smoker of New Haven, Hartford, going into Boston. When he died, hundreds of salesmen and buyers were at his funerals. Things were sad when a lot of trades for months after that. In those days, there was personality in power. There was respect, there was comradeship and gratitude. Today, it's all cut and dry. There's no chance to bring a friendship over, or even personality. You see what I mean? They don't know me anymore.
That's just the thing, Willie.
Howard, $40. All I need, $40.
Kid, I can't take blood from
Howard, the year Al Smith was nominated, your father came to me and asked,
What's his name again?
Howard, you mustn't tell me. You've got people to see. I put 34 years into this firm. Now, I can't pay my insurance. Can't put the oil to throw the beat away. A man is not a piece of fruit. Now listen. Year of 1928. I had a big year. I averaged $170 a week in commission.
Now, Willie, you never
I averaged $170 a week. Year of 1928. Your father, Frank, came to me that day and put his hand on my shoulder and
Willie, I've got some people to see. Sit down, pull yourself together. I'll be in a little while.
pulled myself together. What the hell did I say to him? My God. I was yelling at him. Frank, don't you remember that time you put your hand on my shoulder? Frank. Why can't I go?
Because I don't want you to represent us. I've been meaning to tell you this for a while now.
Howard, are you firing me?
I think you need a good long rest, Willie.
Howard,
And whenever you feel back, come back. We'll see if we can work something out.
but Howard, I'm in no position to.
Where are your sons? Why don't your son give you a hand?
They're working on a very big deal, Howard.
This is no time for false pride, Willie. You've got to go to your son and you've got to tell them that you're tired. You've got two great boys, haven't you?
Oh, no question that, but in the meantime.
Well, then that's that.
All right, I'll go to Boston.
No, Willie.
Howard, I can't throw myself on my son. I'm not a cripple, kid.
I'm busy this morning.
Howard, you've got to let me go to Boston.
Willie! I've got a line of people to see this morning. Sit down, take 5 minutes, pull yourself together, and then go home, will ya? I need the office, Willie. Oh yeah, and whenever you can this week, stop by and drop off the samples.
What's the secret? You wind up the Alaska deal already?
Doesn't take much time if you know what you're doing. Just a short boarding shipping and all. Wanted to say goodbye.
Ben, I've got to talk to you.
Haven't the time.
Ben, nothing's working out. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Now look here, will you? I bought some timberland in Alaska. And I need a man to look after things for me.
My God. Timberland, me and my boys, those grand outdoors.
You and you caught at your doorstep, William. Get out of these cities. They're full of talk and time payments and courts of law. Get out of here and you can find for a fortune out there.
Yes, yes. Linda! Linda!
Oh, you're back?
I haven't much time.
Wait, Ben. He's got a proposition for me in Alaska.
But he's got a beautiful job here.
But in Alaska, kid, I can make a
Doing well enough, Willie.
Enough for what, my dear?
Don't say those things. Enough to be happy. Right here, right now. Why must everybody in the world? You're well liked, and the boys love you. And someday, why? Old man Wagner told him this the other day that if he keeps it up, he'll be a member of the firm.
Sure. Sure. Ben, if a man is building something, he must be doing something right, mustn't he?
What are you willing? Leon! Where is it?
That's true, Linda. There's nothing.
Why? There's a man 84 years old.
Yes, Ben, when I look at that man, I think, what have I got there to worry about? It's true, Ben, it's true. All he does is pick up his board, to call the buyers, and he's making his living. And do you know why?
I've got to go.
Wait a minute! Boy! Boy! Come here, Ben! Look at this boy. Without a penny to his name. 3 great universities are begging for him. That's the reason. The sky's the limit. But it's not what you do, Ben. It's contact. Contact. That's why when the entire wealth of Alaska passes over the Commodore Hotel, it's important. Because it's a smile on your face, Ben. It's the impression you make. You, when you go out on the football field today, it's important. Because thousands of people will be loving you and supporting you. Ben, when he goes out in the business world, his name will ring out like a bell. I've seen it, Ben. I've seen it 1,000. It isn't like a paper, Ben. You can't feel it, but it's there.
Goodbye.
Ben, I'm doing something right now. I'm glad your advice.
William, you've a new continent at your doorstep. You could be rich. Rich!
We're going to do it here, Ben. You hear me? We're going to do it here. You watch me, Ben. You watch me. We're going to do it here. We're not going to be nothing. You watch my boy when he makes that touchdown. 8,000 people, touchdown. Right between the goalposts. Touchdown.
Hello, Uncle Willie.
Hey, Bernard, good to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you?
I'm good. What are you doing here?
Oh, just stop by to see Bob. You know, get off my feet and my train needs. I'm actually heading to Washington in a few minutes. Oh, that tells me Biff's in town.
Yeah, Biff's working on a very big deal, Bernard.
Oh, what's he doing?
Well, he's been doing very big things in the West. But he decided to establish himself here. Very big. And I heard your wife had a boy.
That's right, Uncle Willie, our second.
2 boys. What do you know, huh?
So, what kind of deal does Biff have, really?
Well, Bill Oliver, very big sporting goods man. Wants Biff very bad. He called him in from the West. Long distance, started long, special deliveries.
That sounds good. And you still with the old company?
I'm overjoyed, Bernard. I'm overjoyed to see how you can integrate. It's encouraging thing to see a young man. I mean, he looks very good for Biff.
What is it, Willie? What is it? Okay.
How'd you do it, Biff? What's the secret?
What secret?
Why didn't his ever catch on?
How do you know that, Willie?
You were his friend. You were his boyhood friend. There's something I don't understand. His life ended after that Emmett Field game. Nothing good ever happened to him from the age of 17.
I guess he just never really trained himself for anything, man.
He took so many correspondence courses, radio mechanics, television, God knows what. Never made the slightest mark.
Willie, do you want to talk candidly?
I regard you as a very brilliant man, Bernard. I badly enjoy it.
Oh, then I had to do twice, Willie. I can advise you. There's just one thing I've always wanted to know. When we were supposed to graduate, and the math teacher...
God damn that man, he brought his life.
Yeah, Willie, but all he had to do was go back to summer school and make up for that subject.
That's right.
Did you tell him not to go to summer school?
Me? I begged him to. I ordered him to go.
Then why wouldn't he go, Willie?
Why? That question has been training me like it goes for the past 15 years. He laid down like a hammer in him.
Take it easy, kid. I didn't mean to.
But you gotta tell me. I think it was my fault. Maybe I did something and you know, I don't know what to do. But now you gotta help me.
No, don't take it so hard, Willie.
Bernard, you were his friend, his boyhood friend. There's something I don't understand.
Listen, Willie, all I remember that it was June and our grades came out and he got mad.
God damn that man, he ruined his...
Yeah, but it wasn't right then, Willie. He just got very angry, I remember. But he was ready to go back to summer school.
He was?
He wasn't being mad at all. But then, Willie, he just disappeared from the club for almost a month. And I got the idea that he'd gone out to Boston to see you. Did you have a talk with him, Willie? Willie?
Yeah, he came to Boston. What about it, huh?
Well, it's just that, and I'll never forget this, it always mystifies me. Because, I thought so well of him. I loved him, And even though he'd always taken advantage of me. And you remember those sneakers? The sneakers with that University of Virginia printed on them. So proud of those. For him every day. And suddenly he came back and he took him down to the furnace and he burned them. We had a fist fight that day. It lasted at least half an hour. And we were watching each other down the cellar and right through the furnace. I've often thought how strange it was, knowing that he'd given up his life. I just bring it up because you asked me.
What are you talking about, huh? What are you trying to blame this on me?
Nah, don't get so
If
soft.
what is down, is that my fault, huh?
Willie, I wasn't trying to
What do you mean, what happened, huh? Is this my fault? Is that anywhere related to me, huh?
All I wanted to do was...
You're gonna miss that train.
Yeah, I'm going, Mom, I'm going. Goodbye, Willie, and remember, if that first you don't succeed...
Yes, I believe in that.
But sometimes, Willie, a man has to just walk away.
Walk away?
That's right.
And what if a man can't walk away?
Well, I guess that's when it's done, Willie. Goodbye.
Bye, boy.
Get a load of this kid. He's gonna argue a case in front of the Supreme Court.
No, the Supreme Court?
I gotta run. Bye, Dad.
Knock him dead, Bernard.
The Supreme Court.
You don't even mention it.
He don't have to. He's gonna do it.
Never took any interest in it, did you?
My salvation is that I never took interest in anything. Willie, there's $50 on the table. I got an account inside.
Charlie. I got my insurance to pay, and if you could manage $110, I tried for my plan, but
Willie, sit down.
I'm keeping very strict accounts. Charlie, I'll pay every penny
Willie,
back.
what are you doing? What's going on in your head?
What do you mean? I'm simply...
I offer you a job. You make $50 a week, and I don't send you on the road.
I've got a job.
Without pay. What is a job without pay? Look, I'm no genius, but I know when I'm being insulted.
Sunday,
Why don't you want to work for me?
I got a job. I told you that, huh?
how much do you need?
He fired me.
Howard fired you.
That's not good. Imagine! I named him Howard!
Willie, when are you going to realize that things don't mean anything? You named him Howard, but you can't sell that. The only thing you have in this world is what you can sell. And funny, you're a salesman, and you don't even know that.
Well, I always try to think otherwise. I'd wonder if a man was well-liked and...
Why was everyone like you? Who liked J.P. Morgan? Was he impressive? In a Turkish bath, he looked like a butcher. But with his pockets on, he was impressive. Look, I know you don't like him. And nobody can say that I really love you. But I'm offering you a job, for the hell of it. What do you say?
I can't work for you, Charlie.
What, are you jealous of me?
I can't work for you. Just don't ask me why.
You've been jealous of me your whole life. Here, take your money, go pay your insurance.
Funny, you know. After all the highways, all the dreams, and all the appointments, and all the years, you end up with more dead than alive.
Well, nobody's worth nothing dead. Did you hear what I said?
Apologize to Bernard for the idiot. He's a fine boy. Very fine boy. They're all fine boys. He'll be big, each and every one of them. You see, Charlie, you're the only friend I've got. Isn't that remarkable thing? Jeez.
Did you see Oliver?
I saw him, all right. Now look, I'm going to talk to Dad about something. You're going to help me.
What, is he gonna back you?
You crazy? I need goddamn head. You know that, right?
What happened?
I did a terrible thing today, huh? It's been the strangest day of my whole life. More numb, I swear.
You mean he wouldn't see you?
I waited 6 hours for her to see me all day. Kept sending my name in. Even tried to date his secretary just so she'd let me in with her. No soul.
That's because you're not showing your confidence, Viv. He remembers you, didn't he?
At about 5 o'clock, he comes up. Doesn't remember who I am or anything. I felt like such an idiot, huh?
Did you tell him our plan?
He wouldn't listen. He walked out. Oh, I got so angry I could have torn the walls down. You know, I can't believe we all sat there and believed I was a salesman all these years. I believed I was a salesman all these years. You know, standing there in that office today, I realized my whole life up to now has been a lie. We spent the last 15 years in a dream. You know, I was a shipping man.
So what you do?
Well, he was gone, the secretary was out, and I was in the waiting room. And I went to the office, and it was everything. Well, I can't explain it half. I took his golden fountain pen.
Gee, did he catch you?
No, I ran down all the 11 flights of stairs. I ran.
Viv, that was awful dumb. What'd you do that for?
God, I don't know, I just wanted to take something. You gotta help me out. I'm gonna tell Dad.
You crazy? What for?
He's gotta know that I'm not the kind of man someone loans that kind of money to. All these years, he thinks I've been spiting him. It's eating him up.
That's just it. You have to tell him something nice.
I can't.
Tell him you're going to see Oliver tomorrow.
Then what happens tomorrow?
You go out for a couple of hours. You tell him that Oliver's thinking things over. And he thinks things over for a couple of weeks and no one's the worst. Things just fade away.
It'll go on forever.
That's just it. Dad's never so happy when he's looking forward to something. Hey, stop.
Gee, I've been here for years. So what's the report, boys? What's the report? Look, kids, I'm in no mood for your nonsense or any stories like that. You hear? The woods are burning, boys. There's a blaze and I was fired today. How could they fire you? I was fired, and I'm looking for good news to tell your honor. Because the woman has waited. The woman has suffered. The gist of it is that I haven't got a story left in my mind to tell her. So don't give me a lecture, especially about the back and after. Not interested. See, but Oliver? Jesus, Dad. You mean you didn't go up to see him?
Sure he went up there, Dad.
I saw him. Now tell me, how did they fire you? welcome did he give you?
And we're gonna let you work the mission.
Give you a warm welcome?
Sure, Bob, sure.
Look at what, huh? Imagine that. Man who's here for 10, 12 years, give that kind of a welcome.
Damn right.
Let's just talk. You know why I remembered you? It's because you dressed in those days. Let's just talk quietly and get this done. What'd you do, huh? What do you do? In fact, did he take you to his office or did he take you to his wedding?
Well, he came in, see?
I bet I threw his arm around you. Well, he kind of just, he's a fine man. Very hard man to see, you know?
Oh, I know. Will you give me a minute to explain?
I've been waiting for you to explain the minute you sat down. What happened?
Well, I talked, and he listened, see? And
Famous for the way he listened. What was his answer?
his answer was, Dad's not letting me tell you what I want to tell you.
You didn't go up to see him, did you?
I did see him.
Then what did you? You insulted him, did you?
Just let me out of it, will you?
Tell me what happened.
I can't talk right now.
Tell me what happened.
Mrs. Norman! Mrs. Norman!
If you hadn't gone, look back.
What now? What are you talking about?
Mrs. Norman! Mrs. Norman!
Back.
Easy, Bob.
Mrs. Norman!
If you hadn't gone back, you've been dead by now.
Now look, Dad, I'm going to tell you what happened. You're going to listen to me.
Mrs. Norman!
I waited
Mrs.
6
Norman!
hours.
What are you saying?
But he wouldn't come in to see me, and then finally I just...
John Matt!
No!
Yes, Mr. Murdoch found you and you won't graduate and he failed that!
He's got to go to university. Where is he? There.
No, he's not here. He went to Grand Central.
You mean he went to Boston?
Uncle Willie's in Boston?
Or maybe we can talk to the teacher. Oh, the poor.
I'm all wrapped up, I swear. So I'm all wrapped up with this bill. And I can't go back there after that.
Sure. But if you hadn't loved Matt,
What man? What are you talking about?
I didn't love Matt, you didn't. What's this pen you have?
That was off the dumb of you. I just explained it to you.
You stole Bill Oliver's pen?
I didn't mean to steal it.
You didn't steal. You stole Bill Oliver's fountain pen.
And Bill Oliver walked in. And he panicked, so he put it in his pocket, see?
That was awful dumb of you, Ben.
I didn't mean to steal it.
Standish Arms, good evening.
No, not my room.
Bringing Mr. Loman for you.
No.
Come on, Dad, it's gonna be alright. I'll make good somewhere else. Come on. I'll make good. Talk to me, Dad.
No, good for nothing.
Talk to me.
Mr. Loman does not answer. Shall I page him?
No.
I'll tell you something good. I spoke to Bill Oliver and talked with his partner about me, and they love me. They say it's just a question of the amount.
You got it.
I'm just telling you that I can still make an impression, you know? I can't go back there.
Why can't you go?
The pen, Bob.
Give it to him. Get it with an oversight.
I can't say that.
You were doing cross purpose and accidentally use his pen.
Listen, kid. I walked out with those basketballs all those years ago. I walked in with this pen. That clinches it, don't you see?
This is because you don't want him.
I can't go back to him.
This is because you don't want peanut, is it?
You think it was easy for me? A demo was just gonna drag me back to Bill Oliver.
Then why did you go, huh?
Why did I go?
Why did I go?
Look at you, Dad. Look at what's becoming you.
Are you fighting me?
That's not what I mean, goddammit.
You're right. Then enough. Will you stop laughing? Will you stop?
Aren't you going to answer the door? The window hotel.
Not expecting anybody.
Why don't you have another drink, honey? And stop being so damn self-centered.
But I'm so lonely.
You know, Billy, you ruined me. From now on, with every come to the office, I'm trying to go right through to the buyers. No waiting on the desk anymore, Billy. You ruined me. Then aren't you going to answer the door?
Not expecting anybody to knock on the wrong door.
Well, that's nothing. And you heard us talking in here. Maybe you do something.
Right, go in the bathroom. Don't come out, huh? There's a law in Massachusetts about it. So don't come out.
did you answer?
Biffo, what are you doing here?
Why did you answer? I've been talking for 5 minutes. I called you on the phone.
Biff, what's this about? Did anything happen at home?
Dad, I let you down.
What's this about? Let's go downstairs, get your mom, Biff.
Dad, I felt bad.
Not for the term.
The term. I haven't got enough grades to graduate.
You mean Bernard would give you the answers?
He did. He tried, but I only got 61.
They wouldn't give you 4 points.
Fair amount of views, absolutely. I begged him, Mom, but he wouldn't give me those points. You got to talk to him before they close the school. Because if he saw the type of man you are, and you talk to him in your way, I'm sure he'll come through for me. The class came ready for practice. See, I didn't know enough. What do you talk to him? He let you talk. You know the way you talk.
Sure. We'll drive right back, huh? Get my letters and I'm checking out.
Oh, Bob, good work. I'm sure he'll change it for you. See, the reason he hates me is that one day he was late for class. So he got to the blackboard and everything was there.
Dave? Kids like it?
Oh, they're really dying laughing.
Yeah, what'd you do, huh?
The twag of testing twag is. And the middle of it, he walked in.
Go down right now.
Somebody in there.
No, there's a party going on. You go now.
Somebody got me involved.
No, nobody's in there. You go.
There's something over there that
You go back to your party, Miss Francis. Go back right now. This is Miss Francis works for James. She's just a buyer.
But my clothes, I can't.
Get out of here, Miss Francis. Get out of here. I don't want you here, huh?
I can't believe it in the hall.
Get out of here. Will you please get out of here?
Where's my stockings, Billy? You promised me my stockings.
I have no stockings here.
Where are my stockings?
Hey, Miss Buddy, go buy yourself some new one. Oh, get out of here.
My toolbox looks like big cheers for me, and I want them.
Get out of here. Bye.
I just hope there's nobody in the hall. That's all. I was well, baseball. Well, that's me too. Good night.
We better get going, huh? Biff, she's a buyer. Works for Jay Simmons. She's a buyer. Get my values. Tell the clerk I'm checking out. Biffo, don't you imagine? Biffo, she's nothing to me. She's just a buyer. Biffo, you go right down and tell him right now. We need to go tomorrow. Talk to Biffo about those marks. Come on, we got a big mom.
You gave her power stockings.
Boy, I was lonely. I was terribly lonely. You mustn't overemphasize a thing like this. Now get my balance and tell them I'm checking out.
Don't touch me, you liar!
Apologize for that. You fag! You bully that fag! You fag! I gave you an order. Come back here right now. Now what now? Come back. I gave you an order. I gave you order. I gave you order.
Mr. Nolan, pick it up. Your voice left with the chippies. The sent us you home.
But we were supposed to have dinner together.
Can you make it?
Sure. Do I look all right?
Yeah. You look fine.
Here's $1, kid.
No, it's alright. You're going to be taking.
It's all right. Take another one. I don't need it anymore. Is there a seed store in the neighborhood?
Seeds. You mean like to plant?
Yes, Dad. It means anything like that.
Well, there are hardware stores on 6th Avenue. But I think it may be too late now.
But then I can best get going. Not angry. Not my cat. Not my feet. Not another thing. I better get going.
Hey, what you doing up? Where's Bob? Is he eating up? Where? Oh, we went to girls' night, huh? Really fine types. Hey, we got you some flowers. What you do that for?
Don't you care if he lives or dies?
What do you mean? I didn't do anything to help him, no. Didn't do a damn thing.
He loves you.
Yup, scum of the earth and you're looking at him.
Get out of here.
Now you heard it on the note, now tell me, Mom, where is he?
You're not going near him.
I searched the whole house, where is he? I better talk to him and settle it up.
You're not talking to him. Get out of here.
Where is he?
You're not talking to him.
He's outside, isn't he?
Please leave him
What's he
alone.
doing out there?
He's planting the garden.
No. Well,
Don't bother me, will ya?
I'm leaving, and I'm not coming back anymore.
You mean you're not going to go see Bill Oliver?
I've got no appointment now.
He put his arm around you and you've got no appointment?
Listen, Dad, every time I've left the house, it's been a fight to set me out of here. Today I realized something about myself, and I tried to tell you, but I guess I'm just not smart enough to make any sense out of it for you, so let's forget whose fault it is and just wrap this whole thing up. Hey, we're going, we'll tell Mom.
No, I don't want to see it.
Why don't you want to see?
I just got fear.
Why don't you want to see? You don't want to call you yellow, do you? Come on, it's my fault. I'm a bum. Now, come on, let's go see her.
I can't.
Why don't you want to see her? Come on, Dad.
Please just don't bother me.
Did you plan to?
I'm leaving, and I'm not writing anymore.
I think that's the best way. There's no use drawing it out. He's never gonna know.
You know, people ask me where I am and what I'm doing. If you don't know it, you don't care. But I guess it's better that way, you know? With me gone, you guys can start writing up, alright? Come on, Dad.
Shake his hand with me.
There's no necessity to mention the pen, you know.
But no point.
He put his arm around you and you've got no appointment.
I don't want to leave this way, Dad.
You're not shaking my hand. If you get out of here, you go out, may you run in hell.
Exactly what is it you want from me?
I want you to know on the road, on the trains, on the highways, that you cut down your life for spite.
No.
Spite is the word of your uncle. And when you're down and out, remember, and when you're running inside some railroad track, remember, and don't you dare blame it on me.
I'm not blaming you.
I won't take the rest for this.
You're doing exactly what I'm telling you.
You're trying to put a knife in me, aren't you? Don't think I don't know what you're doing, huh?
All right, phony, let's lay it out all in the line.
Come on, let's sit.
Do you want to talk about your bike in the cellar?
What's that?
You know damn well what that is.
Never seen it before in my life.
The mice didn't put it there. What's it supposed to do, Dad? Make a hero out of you? Make me sorry for you?
Never heard of it.
There'll be no pity for you, you hear? No pity.
Stop it. You hear this?
Bite? No, you didn't hear the truth. You cut it now. Shut up. You never told the truth for 10 minutes in this house.
We always told the truth.
Shut up. Are you the assistant buyer? You wanted 2 assistants to the assistant.
Well, I'm practically...
You're practically full of it. We all are, and I'm through with it. You know, when I didn't have an address for 3 months, I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was in jail.
And I stopped her. That's my one, huh?
Stop crying. Through with it. I stole myself out of every good job since high school.
And whose fault is that, huh?
And you, whom you're so full of hot air that I can never stand taking orders from anybody.
That's whose fault it is.
Stop it.
Then hang yourself.
Nobody.
Hang yourself.
Nobody's hanging himself with it. Listen, I ran down 11 flights of stairs today with that pen in my hand. While I was running, I stopped. You hear me? I stopped. And I looked up at the sky. And I looked up at all the things that I love in this world. The food, the work, the time to sit and smoke. And I looked down at that pen and I thought, what am I grabbing this for here? Why am I in this office making a contemptuous, begging fool of myself when all I want is out there? Waiting for me the minute I say I know who I am. Why can't I say that, Willie?
And voice spite. Hang yourself.
I'm a dime a dozen papa, so are you.
I am not a dime a dozen. I'm Willie Norman. You are Beth Norman.
I'm not a leader of memory, neither are you. Just another drummer that landed in the Ashton like the rest of them. And me, I'm a bucket owl mistakes, but I couldn't erase it. I'm a bucket now, Jake. Get my meaning? There's no spite in it anymore. It's just what I am. That's all. I'm nothing. I'm nothing.
What's he doing? Why is he crying?
Gracie, will you take that phony dream of yours and burn it before something happens? I'll leave in the morning. Just put in a bed, okay?
He likes me. He loves me. Almost did, Pop. That boy. That boy got me magnificent.
Yes, outstanding. And with 20,000 behind me.
I come to bed. It's all settled now. I could sleep right now. Not in these conditions.
And it does take a great kind of man to crack the jungle.
I want you upstairs. Not now. Just not now.
The jungle is dark, but full of diamonds.
Take it easy, Pop.
Come here. You go on ahead. I'm going to sleep at the moment.
The boat will be there.
Will you answer me, Winnie? Winnie!
It's getting dark,
He had no right to do that. We would have helped him.
Why didn't anybody come?
It was a nice funeral.
But where are all the people you knew? Maybe they came.
No, it's a rough world out there. They wouldn't think.
In the room, dreams.
Hey, nobody played this guy. You all understand. Willie Loman was a salesman. For a salesman, there's no bottom line.
Don't say that, Biff.
Sure, I know mine.
Biff, I will prove to you that that man is not dying. Willie Loman had a good dream. Willie Loman had the right dream. And I will not let him die.